What's up, guys? Welcome back to Just Drinking. We've got a new camera tonight.
What? I thought you were just looking weird.
We think it might look weird. So the first thing I'm going to tell you coming into this video is if you guys think tonight's camera looks good, bad, ugly, weird, we want your feedback because we need to know, do we need to revert back to the other camera?
What?
Do we need to move this camera further away? Do we need to try something different next week? But
they probably all say,
or do you love it?
Turn off the camera.
Do you think we look good? Do you think that we're looking amazing tonight? Because if we look amazing, we want to stay looking amazing. So we just want to check out what you guys think about it. We appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It does help us reach more people. Let more people know.
It goes like this.
About the good word of rum. We do love the good word of rum spreading to more people. We got to get people out there drinking more rum, and that's our whole goal here. So it helps us out a ton. Make sure you check out the links down below. If you haven't checked out the links down below, make sure you check out our rum club. We've got our Facebook group. We got all our cool links down there for our bar tools and all that stuff. So make sure you go check that out. We got Greg in the house listening in on Drums and Rums while I wait for you guys to start. Yes! Drums and Rums is competing with us tonight, and we're going to crush them, guys. Crush. It's a competition now.
No, it's not.
Everybody come here and watch.
No, it's not. Go say hey to Paul.
Got to jump in and say hey to Paul on Drums and Rums while he's hanging out.
Later,
he's on the Facebook, and if he's got time, he's going to jump in and hang out with us. But we definitely want to show support, but we're gonna crush you. Just kidding. You guys are just hanging out in the best rum community. Paul is amazing, and he's got some amazing interviews.
I don't know how he gets all those interviews.
Incredible stuff. He does a really great job over there, so you gotta check that stuff out. Jeremy says hello, working late tonight, but I'm here.
Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy, thanks for being here at work. This is the place to be. Man. Work should allow this to be on work screens during the day. It's just that's how the show works. Fred is here. How you doing?
Hey, Fred.
Hello, Fred. Glad that you can make it. Really excited. We got actually for Rum Club, I know that I mentioned it earlier. I got an announcement coming. We got confirmation on something. Boom, boom. So I'll just announce it here first, and then I'll tell them later. Rum Club, we are having Captain James from Bombarda Rum join us on the next Rum Club.
Yep.
He's in. He's coming. And he's going to.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there.
He is of Bombarda Rum. He is Captain James of Bombarda Rum. He's the guy behind the rum. He is the distiller. He is the owner. He is the guy, right? And he's going to be drinking rum with us on Rum Club, which we're super excited about. And if you guys are interested about that, we do have the link to our Patreon down below. You can check out. But we're super excited to have him join us on this next Rum Club. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see here.
No, wait a minute. I got a question.
You got a question?
I got a question. So I know that the rum went out to all the Rum Club members.
Yes.
But I know there's a number of different Bombarda rums in there.
Yes, three different
Bombarda rums in there.
3 Bombarda rums just went out in the last shipment to our Rum Club members.
Was one of them,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Let's see, Colburn and what Falconet, I'm guessing.
I don't know what the other 2 were. Man. I'm gonna be honest, Royer. I haven't looked super closely. I just know there's Bombarda rum in there.
You opened up the box.
You don't pay me to memorize this stuff.
We're good to go.
In fact, you don't pay me at all. So, it's just one of those things I don't remember.
I was looking at giving you a raise, but not anymore.
Woo! 2 times 0 is still 0. Love it.
20% increase.
Alfredo Pena is in the house.
Alfredo. Hey, man.
Guys, we're energetic tonight. If you want to know why we're energetic tonight, it's because we had some of Alfredo Pena's rum. We got it in the system tonight. We're ready. We're rolling. We are excited. He says, hello, guys. Thank you for the review. I am honored. Shine on. Alfredo is the guy behind, speaking of guys behind rums, he is the guy behind the Everglades White Lightning rum. You guys can check out this review after our show. We've got it up. This is the most recent one. We posted it today just before the show. Man, this is crystal clear. Look how nicely you can read this.
I know.
Ooh, read like all the way back. This camera looks weird, but you can read everything. It's amazing. So you guys can check out this review. It is the latest review. Make sure after the show you guys go watch this. Go check out Alfredo Pena's White Lightning rum, Everglades White Lightning. Fun review, extremely fun review, extremely fun rum. So you guys definitely need to go check that out.
We had a lot of fun.
Had a lot of fun with that one for sure. Let's see here. Hello, Royer and Robert. Hope 2023 is being kind to you and your families. Thank you, Fred.
It is.
Appreciate it. It's been good so far. It's been warm. lately.
It has.
Except we're about to get hit with a snowstorm tonight.
Yeah, Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon is coming to Iowa.
It's coming. I hope you all went out and got your butter, your milk, your bread,
rum.
You're stocking up.
I bought rum. I have rum. I don't know about all the other stuff.
Are running out right now,
but I have rum.
There's so much hype on Snowmageddon coming.
So something I didn't do, I didn't put this in the Facebook group. Can you believe that? The Facebook group sitting over there.
What were you doing?
Wondering what we're doing right now. I better go jump over and do that.
Okay,
all the people,
you do that.
You entertain the folk, Royer. Tell them a great story.
I'm not sure any of my stories I can really talk about on this channel.
I know we're trying to make PBS, Royer, but you got to have some good story in there somewhere.
I'm racking the brain. I mean, all the ones that come to mind, I really can't talk about on here.
Go figure, right? Royer's stories are always a little beyond the PBS version.
And some people might get in trouble. I'm not sure. So, all right. Well, I've had some delicious rum this evening. I hope you have too. We did really enjoy the Everglades White Light.
It is pretty amazing.
That was really
I'm back, just so you know. I got it done. I got it in there. So
did you?
I got it for you. Let's see here. Greg says, hello, tonight I'm making a daiquiri with the apple and spice infused rum. Awesome, Greg. Sounds amazing. John Hasbrock from Just Rum.
Say what? John's here. John's in the house too.
I mean, we got distillers here. We got Alfredo Pena. We got John Hasbrock. We're talking about Rum Club joining with Captain James. We got distillers hanging out all over this show, guys. This is the place to be.
It is.
If you are loving rum, interested in rums, this is where they hang out, guys. This is where the cool kids hang out who are in rum. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Fred's got an Eldo 12 and Coke. I never could have guessed that.
I never would have
guessed it. Man. Fred's all about the Eldo 12
I was thinking
and
Blackheart,
Coke.
maybe.
Blackheart. Oh yes. Let's see here. Let's see. We got Jeremy. I can see you better, but I'm not sure I can say you look better.
See?
Oh no!
He looks weird, doesn't
now
he?
You can see us so much better. All this detail in our face. This is a new camera that we're trying out right now. We weren't sure about it. This is just kind of the
still not sure about it.
We're still not sure about it. We don't know if we need to back it up, do something different. I don't know. But it's very sharp. We can see so much
very,
stuff.
very sharp.
I feel like my hair follicles on my beard are showing up in the camera right now. So it's incredibly sharp, which is amazing. Let's see here. I jumped off Paul's too, Sean said, because we're winning. I'm getting all into this competition.
Oh, man. There is no competition.
But I feel like there should be. I feel like there
is not.
I love it.
Paul is a friend of ours.
I know.
From Drums and Rums, Paul is a very, very good
But if you've taught me anything, crush your friends just like their enemies.
That was a secret. Okay.
You've taught me that. That's something you told me. We got Zachary in the house. Hello, Rum Dogs.
Hey, Zachary.
Ooh, Zachary, I hope you're having a fantastic evening today. I hope you're having the best day ever. I love that he still posts the pickle and hot dog. It makes me happy. It makes me laugh every time. Make a return every single time. I will make a return with those suits at some point. Paul's interview today was great from what I heard. Awesome. I'm glad you got a chance to go over there. We're doing all our pre-stuff, so we didn't get a chance to jump on, unfortunately. But it did look fun. It did look really cool. He's been doing some really cool interviews, some really cool stuff lately. He's had a lot of really cool stuff going on. So if you haven't checked out Paul from Drums and Rums, make sure you do that. I do want to point that out. He's got some really cool stuff.
Recently, so one of the ones that he put out there recently, I really enjoyed a lot. Had nothing to do with rum, okay? But he had the godmother, what they refer to as the godmother of drums.
Yes.
Dorothea.
Yes.
Right? And she was on Jimmy Fallon. I mean, this was a huge thing for Paul.
And she was on Drums and Rums.
And she was on Drums and Rums.
Where all the popular kids hang out.
Yep.
We've been there.
Yeah.
Where the popular kids hang out. I'm just saying. So it's pretty amazing and pretty awesome. We got John saying Bombarda is a great rum. It is. We're excited. We got it out for Rum Club. Captain James, the maker of Bombarda Rum, is going to be joining us on the next Rum Club on the end of January here, which is going to be really fun. We're excited. Jeremy says Culverin, Falconet, and Drake. That's right. I knew the last one was not the one I was thinking of. Drake is what it is, which I'm excited about. We haven't had that one yet, which is awesome.
I had Colburn and Falconet.
Yes.
I forgot about the Drake. Yep.
Jeremy says, I've got bottles of 2, but haven't tried the Drake yet. Awesome. We're going to be having some fun with that. Lee Oakley says, hey, cool hat. Lee, you're the best. Thank you. That is what I needed today. Thank you very much. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling
Stoking
inspired.
his ego
I
a little
appreciate
bit.
it. You're the best, and I appreciate that.
It's going to be terrible to deal with now.
Love it. Got it for Christmas. I'm sporting it. I'm excited. Let's see here. Alfredo says, camera looks great. We got a new camera then, guys.
Yes.
I'm feeling good about it right now. New cameras, all the better to see you with. John, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. I'm feeling good about this camera. This is it, Royer. This is the new us.
This might be.
You can see us so clear. It's like we're in your living room.
It's kind of different. I'm not sure if I like it.
We're in the living room now. We're here. Jump in. We're in HD.
We're just having a drink with you.
5K. I don't know if it's 5K. 3D. Put on 3D glasses. I don't know. Let's see here.
Welcome to the 5D experience.
Greg says, okay. Greg says, I will have an announcement of some rum I ordered, but not until they arrive. So you all have to wait. I'm 100% sure no one else in the group has them.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Wow.
I'm excited to hear what you got, Greg.
Yeah, so am I.
Greg's a member of the rum club. He's claiming to have a rum that nobody else has. I love that.
Rum. I mean, so he ordered some rum. He didn't really say how many.
Yes,
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be more than one.
A ton. He's got at least a case coming, so it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to hear about it, Greg. That's amazing.
Yeah,
I love it. Jeremy's like, you're such a tease. Teasing it. I'm still listening to Paul as I listen to you guys. Greg, that's good. I'm super glad you're supporting. Thank you.
Yes.
And that's amazing. I really love that you have the support going on there. That's awesome. Let's see here. So we got good stuff. On the new camera, I read that as cell phone upgrade, right? Yes. We are officially beyond the cell phone camera look right now. We actually do everything we do is from a cell phone, except for the lives.
All of our reviews.
Reviews are done from a cell phone, but the lives are actually done from a computer, which we've just used the computer camera. But this is an upgraded camera.
Upgrade it
it's amazing. It's amazing.
Santa brought us a new camera,
and we're excited about it. We're excited to try it. We got a chance to test it out a couple times, and so this is our debut of it from Christmas.
Yes.
And we're super excited about it. So, Royer, let's get into it real quick. What do you got in the rum glass today?
What I've got this evening is I've got a little Don Q Signature Release 2005.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to say it is quite delicious.
It's amazing.
I'm trying to savor the last little bit that I have.
So I'm spilling currently over here. You guys can see me now because this camera's
like
so
a
wide.
bar rag
I love it.
There.
So I'm going to try and finish off this pirate. I don't know if I'm going to quite get it finished off. So we got this pirate rum here. Right? That I am drinking tonight. This is what I'm sporting. I'm feeling like a pirate. It looked orangey and orange peely delicious, so I felt like pulling this one out tonight. So this is what I got in the glass going tonight. Super excited about it. If you guys haven't let us know yet, let us know what you're drinking, as well as if you're new, feel free to introduce yourself. This is the most welcoming rum community in all of YouTube. Everyone will be happy to have you here, so feel free to do that.
Doesn't matter if you're drinking water. What do you call it?
Dolphin on the rocks.
Dolphin on the rocks.
Dolphin on the rocks. Water on ice.
Just
we love it.
Have a little fun.
We love to have a little bit of fun.
Tell some stories.
Make sure if you guys haven't yet, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. It does help us out a ton, and we really appreciate it.
It really does.
Helps us reach more people that need to know that rum is better than all of everything else, especially vodka, because for some reason we have a vendetta against vodka, so we're fighting vodka. So
we are in competition with them.
We are. We don't know why, but we are. So that's where we're at.
I have no clue.
I'm excited about it.
We're just throwing that down.
I love it. Let's see here. So we got 2005 is super nice. Carlos is here. Hello, Carlos. That's amazing.
Carlos.
2005 is super nice. We really like that. Jealous of that one, Royer. It is a good one.
That is.
Finish it. You can do it. Thank you for the encouragement, Carlos. That's what I need. Rum and Coke made with Ray and Nephew. Delicious.
Oh, very nice.
Nice. I like it. Way to go. I too am drinking Pirate. Zachary, we're on the same page tonight. We're doing some good stuff. Doing the Pirates work tonight. We love it. That pirate I'm not a fan of on its own. I found a cocktail that it's good in. Yeah, that's the best way to do it though. Find the way you like it. You gotta just find a way. A lot of times it's not necessarily the rum you don't like, it's just you're not having it the right way. So I get it.
Exactly.
I totally get it.
We kind of experienced that tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
So let's get into our first bit of rum news tonight. We got some rum news to talk about, and the first one that we're going to talk about is runners can refuel with some Gosling's rum at their rum stops. Now, what in the world? I saw this
Gosling rums at the rum stop.
I honestly
hang on, I'm confused.
No, that's not new. That's not new at all. So check this out. This article came out. This is absolutely fantastic. I was like, what is going on here? What do you mean they're serving rum at like? So this is basically a marathon going on, and there's rum stops going on. So let me read you this.
Take up running.
So right, I could run. I could be a runner.
How far is that rum stop?
So runners taking on the island roads of the PWC Bermuda Marathon.
I knew it.
Bermuda Marathon, and you're hitting me now. So now I'm bruised. And half marathon today. This was in January 15th, by the way. We're post-dated a little bit here.
Oh, my God.
Can refuel at rum stops along the route.
I knew it.
So get this.
Was such a Bermuda thing to do.
Get this.
I knew it.
Courtesy of Gosling's Limited, the half marathon and half marathon relay courses featured 2 rum stops, and the full marathon will featured 3. Rum stops also featured on the marathon and half marathon courses when the Chubb Bermuda Triangle Challenge was previously held in 2020. So they really brought it back. It's not new. Yes. They're bringing it back here. A post on Gosling's Facebook page read, if you didn't run the PWC Bermuda Marathon or half marathon races in 2020, you might not know, so you will give you a heads up that the Chubb Bermuda Triangle Challenge has one of the best course amenities around, rum stops. Literally, people are running a marathon and a half marathon, and there are rum stops along the way. Nothing fuels me up and makes me run faster than a shot of rum.
And going to the next shot.
Of rum. That is inspiring. I will run so fast.
Especially if you want to buy it.
Usain Bolt better watch out, because I'm going to tell you what, if there's rum at the next stop, me and Roy are trucking.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? This is great. So
you're seeing this old guy run.
So they marked the stops on the course maps, and then the race in the Chubb Bermuda Triangle Challenge Series, including the Butterfield Front Street Mile and the BFM 10K and walk. So they featured this throughout Bermuda's, all their stuff that they had going on. Rum stops. Amazing.
That is so cool. Yeah, so Gosling was doing that, right?
Yes. Incredible.
And I'm just going to say right now, if you ever have the opportunity to go to Bermuda, go.
Well,
go.
Don't say no. If somebody's like, hey, do you want to go to Bermuda?
Beautiful island.
You should not say no.
Beautiful island.
This is good
wonderful
advice.
People. It really is.
I'll improve your life. This is a life improvement channel now.
It's an amazing place. So definitely go check out Bermuda if you ever have the opportunity.
I love it. Let's see here. That would loosen the muscles, right? Yeah, get you going. Is it gunpowder proof? It might as well be. I mean, it's gonna get you. You're gonna be running like a speeding bullet. Gonna be dressed and running like Jack Sparrow.
I could do that.
Gonna be running the whole marathon like that. Group trip. I love the way Greg thinks. We got to take group trip. We got to go run this half marathon. I'm not the whole marathon. I'll get the third run at the end.
Run, walk.
Whatever. That's a really long ways. I don't even know how long that is, to be honest with you. I know a 5K is like 3.12 miles. So this must be really long. I'm not running anything that long, but I will get to the rum. I will get there. So I'm going to set a land speed record on getting to the next rum stop. That's all I know. I'm excited.
Yeah, I heard there was rum here.
So we got a couple talks of some rum purchasing here. I want to talk about.
Is this the?
So it's a follow-up and new news, okay? Because I don't want you to think that the first news is the only news. So firstly, Brown-Forman completes its buy of top trending Diplomatico rum. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. This was a purchase of Diplomatico rum by the people that own like Jack Daniels and whiskey. So they have purchased Diplomatico rum. They're there. That sale is complete. It has happened, which is great to see. But that being said, there was another purchase.
There was
another purchase
of another rum company.
Yes, but before I say it, make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button.
So
it does help us out, and we love it.
Before you say it,
as Royer is yelling at me right now. What?
So before you say who it was, let's toss it out to the group. Who do you think
got purchased?
I
don't know if anybody will get this. It is a rum we've reviewed.
It is a rum.
It is a rum we've reviewed.
So shoot us some clues. So I mean, you got
280 videos later. Good luck, guys.
Okay, so we've narrowed it down.
We got a 1 in 280 chance of figuring out which rum we just got purchased.
I know it's not Blackheart.
So it just got purchased for what looks like up to 473 million. Is just based on its performance. Wow. There's some performance things worked in, as long as it does so well over time. So it's up to
who's the buyer?
So Diageo, I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Probably not. It's Iowan accent.
Right?
We're sorry.
Yeah, I know. So this is where I want to drop down, because you're not going to probably know the name of the brand, but they are, let me see here. They are the owners of Johnny Walker Whiskey, Tanqueray Gin. So am I saying that right, Tanqueray?
Yes.
Tanqueray Gin and Johnny Walker Whiskey just purchased this rum brand. If you guys aren't familiar yet,
so give us a clue. Give us some clues, because I can't see who it is. I have no idea who it is.
Well, I can't say that it's like, the girls like to call you in Miami's Poppy, but this is
seriously.
But this is a little bit more of a papa kind of a.
I got you.
Right? Yeah. Is that a good enough hint for you?
Yeah.
Is that a good enough hint?
I know who it is.
It's not Poppy, but it's Papa. So.
All right. Any guesses out there?
Any guesses?
This is like an interactive thing here.
Look at this. We got Papa's Pilar coming in hot. That's Ernest Hemingway hanging out with you guys right now. Yes. Papa's Pilar. Is it Papa's Pilar that we're talking about tonight? Could be.
Or maybe it's Don Papa.
Oh,
maybe it's Don Papa.
It is Don Papa. It is Don Papa. Why are you giving out the real answer, Roy?
I had no idea.
Boom.
It was just a guess.
You guys came in good with the Papa's Pilar, but it is Don Papa on the shelf that just got purchased here. So the owners of Johnny Walker, Tanqueray Gin, just purchased Don Papa. So let me tell you a little bit.
Do we have any idea why they bought them? Did they buy them to destroy them?
Did we have any reason why? No, Don Papa's still going to be producing. Why did they buy them? Because premium rum is on the rise. Now, I do have some verbiage in here I'm excited to say. And so I'm going to read you a little bit of this article to fill you in on some details. You guys are going to be excited about this just as much as I am. Just wait. So, Diageo PLC said Tuesday that it's agreed to acquire Don Papa Rum, a dark rum from the Philippines, for a potential consideration of up to $437.5 million or $473.4 million. The liquor maker, which owns Johnny Walker and Tanqueray Gin, said that upfront consideration of the million was further potential on how it performs through 2028. So it has incentives.
Through 2028.
So it's getting, it looks like 260 million guaranteed, and then it has incentives up to 473 depending on how it performs. Right. The acquisition will be funded. Through the cash reserves and expected to close in the first half of 2023. So we just saw how long it took Brown-Forman to acquire Diplomatico. Takes a little bit of time.
It's not a quick process.
Still going to happen. But here's the best. Here's the line of the day, guys. Here is what everybody needs to hear. Listen up, guys. This is it. Because it gets better. You know how we talk about premium rum and how people put premium on the bottle. And you know how we talk about super premium rums, right? Well, we got a new one. We've got a new one. Here it comes. Are you ready? This is Don Papa, spoken by Diageo, and I love it. Diageo. I'm saying it so wrong. Iowan accent. Diageo said the super premium plus segment.
Super premium plus.
Segment of the rum category that Don Papa rum resides in is in the early stages of premiumization, with a compound annual growth rate of 18% in Europe, 27% in the U.S., 2016 and 2021. Over that same time, Don Papa rum outperformed the Europe market and compound annual growth rate of 29%. Don Papa is a tremendous rum. There's a lot of delicious flavor coming out of it. It is sweetened. There is some sweetener in there, but it is really delicious. It's a really fun rum. It is an absolute amazing rum to try.
I love their presentation.
It is in the super premium plus category, which is the first time
that was a thing.
First time I've ever heard of this category. I'm telling you guys, they make this up every single time. They just say stuff. They're just like, let's call it super premium plus fantastic infinity.
It's those marketing geniuses.
They're just saying words now at this point.
Yeah.
Like there is no category. They just say whatever they want. Okay. They just say super premium plus infinity times 2.
I feel like I'm in 3rd grade again.
Just adding equations, adding equations to the label. I swear.
All right,
it's amazing.
So in honor of this
Don Papa acquisition, we're gonna see more of these premium rums being purchased. By the way, because rum is still growing. I love it. John Hasbrock throwing shade. Only 20% growth. Just Rum destroyed that number. Destroyed that number. Destroyed the Royer out of that number.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
I do love it.
In case anyone out there doesn't realize, but Just Rum is growing leaps and bounds.
They are exceeding the market.
Daily.
Doing really well.
Almost daily. And why do you suppose that is? Because they have, let's see, a super premium plus rum.
They have a super premium plus rum and a super premium plus rum channel talking about their rum. That's what I think.
That's how it happens.
We are now a super premium plus rum channel. I'm going to put that in our bio. That's got to enter the bio. I love it. Super premium plus rum channel. I love it. We got Riley in the house tonight. Cheers.
Cheers,
that's my
Riley.
Beautiful, amazing wife.
My daughter, be careful.
Out with us. She's beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, amazing.
Yeah.
She's
just a wonderful person.
She is. She's
very nice. She's a very nice girl. Yes, I'm her dad.
I love it. Let's see here. If it was Papa's Pilar, that would have been an incredibly low price. I agree. That would have been a low price for Papa's Pilar. They're a little bit bigger. They've been doing some stuff for a lot longer.
So in honor of this acquisition,
Don Papa,
a little bit of Don Papa here, right? Yep. Okay, here we go.
Little vanilla orange peel.
It is quite delicious. We need to get some more of that.
Lee says, is this a new Marvel movie? Yes. Yes, it is. Super Premium Plus times Infinity. Infinity War.
Yeah. Infinity War. We're calling it.
Rum Super Premium Plus Infinity War is the new movie coming out. It's basically what they're doing. I swear they're actually just following Hollywood and saying whatever crazy words they put on a movie.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, yeah, let's just do that.
The
times 4.
Marketing geniuses out there.
That get paid so much money to just add an extra word to the super premium plus category.
See, everybody's using premium.
Premium.
Okay.
It's super premium.
Okay, Bob, you need to get out there. We really need to really upscale this.
Premium plus.
Okay, Ted. How about we call it, like, I know, super premium? Oh,
that's good.
Yeah, Bob, that's good. That's a good start.
But I don't know if that gets us to the level that we're trying to reach.
Yeah, you need to try harder, Bob.
We need to get higher than that. What is more than super premium?
Well, Ted, how about super premium plus?
Plus.
Yeah, let's go plus.
Let's just put a plus on it.
Oh, Bob, that's fantastic. You made your $10,000 bonus this
month. You're getting a raise.
And that's how it happens.
And that's exactly how it happens, guys. That's an insight look into the marketing companies of these rum companies and these article writers. I love it.
Yes.
Let's see here. Let's see. I'm happy as long as Captain Morgan doesn't buy El Dorado. El Dorado's doing very well. El Dorado's doing very well. I don't know if they're looking for a purchaser or not.
I think they would pretty much shut anybody.
To be honest, I would have normally said that, but since Diplomatico sold, which I never would have expected, it's always possible. But I do think El Dorado is doing some amazing things.
They are
and doing really well.
I don't think they really need or want anybody to come along and purchase them.
We'll see. I hope not. I mean, I think they're doing great on their own. You know, and a lot of these companies getting purchased, though, remember they have in the contract that the recipe stays the same. So you can still expect something that we've seen in the past.
But we all know how that works.
We've seen this in the past, right? Where companies get bought out, they keep the recipe for a certain amount of time, and then they change it. But I think with this changing, the market changing, I think you're going to see more rum companies getting bought, but the recipe stays the same forever, or they have control over it forever. And they probably have some stipulations of how much money they need to make, how much, you know, market they need to be in and whatever. But I think that there is probably going to be more security in these recipes because I think more people are looking for natural, more like better made products than what these big companies are doing. And they're willing to pay for that as long as they're able to produce and that's working. And I think it's going to keep working. I think more people are looking for that natural rum experience. And so something to look out for is that it's not necessarily a bad thing that these big companies are buying. It's good because they're going to get more exposure, but also these companies are negotiating that their recipes stay the same. They have control over their product, and that's important. That's something that we really got to look at. That's really different from the previous 10 years where companies get bought and they just make it sweet. They change the flavor. It ends up being this over-sweetened rum.
And it is all about the experience.
Yeah, and it just ends up being this whole thing.
I will hold to.
Exactly.
So I'm curious. So talking about all this acquisition and flavors changing and recipes changing, all this type of stuff. So, I mean, everyone out there that knows anything about our channel and me knows where this is probably going. I'm going to bring up, let's see.
Blackheart?
Yeah. Not Blackheart.
Oh, not Blackheart.
No. Bacardi Oakheart. And
sad day.
It was a very sad day. And I'm still, just a little bitter about that whole thing. So I did buy a bottle of the Bacardi spiced rum. And I'm just kind of curious, would anybody be interested in seeing like a head-to-head comparison review with Bacardi Oakheart and their Bacardi spiced?
Might have to do a head-to-head because remember, we bought up all the Oakheart. I just pulled this out from down there. We got a stash of a bunch of this stuff, of the original Oakheart.
A little bit of a stash.
We've got all of it. Okay. We bought everything in our area. We got somewhere around
not just our area, but surrounding area.
We got somewhere around 13 total bottles of this stuff stashed away.
Small and large.
Because we want to experience it forever because Bacardi ruined it. Bacardi, if you're listening, you suck.
You suck.
For this.
You did it wrong.
Specifically.
You did it wrong.
The heck is going on? So we appreciate all you new guys coming in. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, we do appreciate you hitting the thumbs up button. It does help us reach more people. It's what helped you guys maybe see that our video was on. So thank you. It's amazing. Roy Ayer's really making a case for it right now. I mean, if you haven't done it by now, I mean, what more does he have to do? I love it. So I love this premium plus. Yes, let's just start calling rum premium plus.
That's a better idea. Why didn't they do that?
Add more pluses. Isn't that what Hulu did? They were just like Hulu plus or something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did the exact same thing.
Discovery Plus.
John says plus infinity. I love it. Definitely, I'll throw that review at some of my local stores that are still advertising Oakheart. Yeah, we got to have more of that stuff. More people. I mean, honestly, Oakheart was beautiful. It was a beautiful rum. They changed it to the Bacardi spiced. If you guys see Bacardi spiced, it's not the same thing. You got to look for the bottle that says Oakheart on it because it's still the original recipe, and it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely.
The funny thing is these larger companies, they, we really don't talk about like Bacardi and Captain Morgan really all that much here. We really don't, because they don't need the notoriety from us or anybody else. They've got their products out there. They basically have a monopoly. They've purchased up the marketing. They've purchased up, the distributors. They're paying bonuses to the distributors to sell more. This type of thing. It's a game.
Yep.
It is a big game. So we really don't talk about them that much, but I will say that both of them actually still have some pretty good products out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
They really do.
And, you know, we got Just Rum here that we talk about. We got Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum. We try to advertise like Cowboy Alfredo Pena's Everglades White Lightning Rum that you guys should check out.
Oh, let's not check out Juliana.
Juliana? Really?
Juliana.
What how much rum have you had tonight?
A little bit.
Oh, my. A little bit of rum.
We started like rum, 6 hours ago.
A little bit of rum. I love it.
Yes, Juliana.
Yes, Juliana. We've had some fun reviews go out. Definitely check out our most recent reviews. We just put out today's video of Everglades White Lightning Rum, and then we have our next one coming out probably on Monday. I'm trying to keep up with these 2 a week things, and I'm doing good so far, guys. I haven't missed the mark.
You're doing great.
We've gotten it up.
You're doing great.
So we're getting 2 reviews up a week right now for January. We're trying to roll through it. Rebel Boys 726 says, as of now, I like Captain Morgan Spice.
There you go.
Jolly Rogers Spice, Coca-Cola, vanilla ice cream. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, honestly,
that's awesome.
You got to enjoy rum the way that you like it. If you like it, you like it. Absolutely. The only thing that we were going to promote here is don't limit yourself to what you like already. Make sure you're out there trying some of the cool stuff that's out there, because some of these craft distillers are doing incredible things, making amazing rum.
It's kind of like when we started this channel. We had literally no idea of how many different rums there were out there in the world. It's like, wow, it blew our minds, because we named our channel Just Drinking because we were going to start out with rum. Then we were going to move on to the bourbon and the whiskeys and, you know, that sort of thing, and just kind of see where things took us.
Yes.
I think we found our home.
Yes.
You know, and we're going to stick with the rum.
We're going to stick with the rum. We're never leaving.
We really enjoy the rum a lot. And, you know,
it's all rum.
It is literally all rum.
You guys can see more of the bar now. I love it. Look at all this. I love it.
Yep.
We got more of the bar coming in.
Yeah, I'm actually hiding quite a bit of it.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, we typically have 90 bottles plus or minus a little bit of
just right here behind us.
Rum. Yeah, that's not counting
all the other areas. We usually have around 200 in the household somewhere
at any given time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely enjoy the rum. But what we really try and do is help promote those rum companies that need some promotion, that are really good rum companies.
I agree.
Like Just Rum. So like Doc Brown.
Something I'm going to touch on a couple of things here. I like a couple of these things. I'm going to hit them real quick here. Greg says, by the way, we need a Juliana rum discount for this group. We're working on that right now. We got to
talk with Steve.
We're talking with them. So we're working on something like that for you guys to be able to try. Rebel Boys says, I'm new to it and I'm learning. Hey, I was a Sailor Jerry guy. That was my first rum. That was the home base for me. I got into Captain Morgan. I got into Captain Morgan Private Stock, got into the Captain Morgan Black Spice. All of a sudden, we ended up expanding. If you go back and watch our first reviews, you're going to laugh.
You will laugh.
Because we're in a garage and we're just trying stuff. And that's the thing. It's where it all starts, guys. It all starts in the beginning.
Start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere.
So for me, I was a big beer drinker. I mean, Budweiser, that was, so some of the early videos when we were down here at the bar, you'll see all the Budweiser stuff. I was a huge Budweiser fan. That was it for me.
Yes.
Right. And then things kind of changed as I got older, and rum became more apparent to me. And I started out with Bacardi Superior. I mean, it does not get any more basic than Bacardi Superior.
Yes.
Right? So that's where I started. And then I found Bacardi Oakheart. I just fell in love with Bacardi Oakheart. Has a very, very sentimental spot in my heart.
It was your first real rum that got you into rum.
It really was. I mean, I really fell in love. It's like, holy, this is really good. And then I just expanded from there. I've always been kind of the type of person that I don't necessarily follow everybody else's lead. So many of the bars and restaurants would carry Captain Morgan Spice Rum. And there's nothing absolutely wrong with Captain Morgan Spice Rum. There is nothing wrong with that.
Darn tootin'.
But I refused to order the Captain Morgan because why? Everybody else was doing it. That's the only reason. That is literally the only reason that I didn't want to follow that.
Royer's just being a trendsetter over here.
You know, I wanted to make and follow my own path.
He still walks into every bar today and he's like, I'll have a Cooliana, please. And they're like, what are you talking about, sir?
Are you drunk already? Get out of here. We need to call you a cab.
Good Lord. We have Bush Light.
Bush Light and Ranch here.
Bush Light and Ranch. You're going to like it, love it. Welcome to Iowa.
Want Shot of Ranch? We'll give you Shot of Ranch.
Let's see here. That's a shame. I was hoping for a Svedka Vodka review. Fred was hoping we would review a vodka, not just stay on rum.
Oh, yeah?
Disappointing everyone out there right now. You never know. Maybe we'll review a vodka in the future. And let me tell you, if we ever do that.
Just for fun. Then we are drunk.
Boy,
we are drunk.
That review is going to be something. I'll tell you what. I got a lot of things to say about vodka, and I'm going to get it all out in one video. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say.
You will never see us do it.
I'm still thinking we need to do a Vodka Sucks t-shirt and just start a complete war on vodka. I'm just saying.
We need so much shade.
I'm ready to declare war. If there is a vodka channel out there telling everyone that vodka is the best, I challenge you to a duel. That's all I have to say.
Give us a call.
We will fight you.
Give us a call.
I'm ready. Let's set up the boxing match right now. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to go head to head on that one. That's going to be
we could do like a video of
I don't know if that exists.
Sumo wrestlers.
Yes.
Right?
Right? We'll sumo fight. It'll be great.
In those suits?
Yeah. I will not let you down. So let's see here. I missed the bottle ratings from your early videos. Hey, we appreciate that. The bottle ratings, honestly, the reason we took the bottle ratings out is because we didn't want to, we felt like it wasn't relevant.
Because so much of it was our opinion.
Bottles are cool. Obviously, buying a cooler looking bottle is more likely. You got a bottle that, let me give you a quick comparison here. So you got just rum that sits on the shelf here, and then let's grab one like this. This will be a good example. Where's the
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I
am completely clueless.
You never know what I'm grabbing. Okay. No. So this is a big deal bottle for Bacardi. They don't even make anymore. Maestro de Ron, right? This is supposed to be super fancy, but it looks like a regular bottle. It's plain, doesn't really have a ton on it. It's got a couple of things, but really not anything impressive. You're gonna walk past it. Boring. And then you're gonna see something that comes in like an old bottle jar like this with a top like this. Something that's going to catch your attention. It's got a story going on in the back and more to it. Let's face it,
when you're in the liquor store, you're looking at liquor, you're going to pick out the most interesting one. You're going to gravitate, whether you realize it or not, you're going to gravitate towards those unusual looking bottles.
I mean, don't tell me you're going to walk past the cannon shaped bottle and be like, I'm not going to buy that. I'm spending all my money here.
You are at least going to stop and you're going to look at it and you're going to say, well, how much is that? I wonder if that's a good rum. And then at that point, what you do is you go on YouTube, you look up our channel, see if we've done a review on it, and let us tell you if you should get it or not.
If you ever know the process of buying rum, it's going to the liquor store, finding a new bottle, Googling us to see if we've done a review on it, and then if we have understanding what that rum is, and then purchasing it. That's how rum purchasing works in 2023 now. So that's all I have to say about that. But we really took it out because we want to leave it to people's interpretation, and we don't want to say no to a bottle of rum or turn people away just because of the way it looks, because we started getting a lot of rums that were really good. It just didn't look really good. So we just kind of left that part out to interpretation. So we just decided that wasn't as important as what was in the bottle, what companies were doing. And so we've left out the bottle reviews. So let's see here. We've got it's all starts in the beginning. That's what's up. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it. It's all about the beginning.
Yes.
Starting your journey. You got to start somewhere.
That's where I started.
He was in beer.
Beer.
That's like
big beer fan.
I mean, that's really far away from rum. I'm just saying.
You said it yourself. I have enough beer memorabilia around here.
Start a museum.
Yeah.
Okay, he does. And
seriously.
Here's the thing. I'm not joking. He really does. and the thing is that like I got started and my first drinks of rum were Sailor Jerry's, like back in the day. And so that's a really like normal, everywhere has it, getting into Captain, Sailor, and that's okay.
And that's so funny because for me, I didn't even know Sailor Jerry's was a thing. So I'm in Indiana at a very, very posh, very nice restaurant. Very, very well known restaurant.
Red Lobster.
Yeah, no.
The Golden Corral.
I'll just say Elmo's. Okay. Anyhow, if you've been to Indiana, you understand what I'm talking about. And so I went in there and I asked for them.
Arby's.
I asked.
Fred says Arby's.
No, I asked for some Oakart at the bar, and they said, "No, sorry, we don't have Oakart." And this guy sitting at the bar, and he says, "Hey, if you like Oakart, you're gonna love Sailor Jerry's." I said, "Really?" Now this is just another customer sitting at the bar. And he said, "You're gonna ask him for Sailor Jerry's."
Rum drinkers helping out other people. So
that's what it's all about. I mean, rum is fun, and it's a great community of people. And so he's sitting there. He said, "If you like Oakart, I know that you're gonna love Sailor Jerry's. So ask them for Sailor Jerry's. They have that. That's what I drink." I said, "Awesome." I said, "I'll do a Sailor Jerry's," and I got it. It was like, wow, this is fantastic. I never had it. But see, that was at my beginning stages of my
getting
rum
into rum, finding out what rums
funny
were
thing
out
is, I probably found it the same time you did.
Probably. Probably. He's probably right. Timeline probably matches up.
Probably matches up.
Probably does. You're probably not wrong.
Probably not.
Yeah. Nope. Let's see here. Beer and Captain Morgan are the same in my experience. Both are bad. I love it. Great.
There you go.
It's all about what you like.
Mean, it's just
full of carbs. I get it. I was a beer guy for a long time. Did the craft beer scene for a while before diving into the rum pool. Hey, I love it, Sean.
I just want to say we're glad you're
here because the only other category of alcohol that is as diverse and expanded as rum is beer. I'm not going to claim.
I don't even know that beer is even as expanded as what rum is.
I'm not going to claim on that because I know craft beer and they're doing a bazillion things just like rum is. I think that they're very similar in that way of that when you go to a craft beer place, you can get a totally different experience from craft distiller to craft brewer. Just the same. And I think that it's very similar. So a lot of people out there, the craft brew scene is huge. It exploded these last 5 years. It's been amazing. So telling you guys that rum is exploding currently and still going should not be a shocker.
It is a thing.
Because it is the only other alcohol spirit.
It's so diverse.
Look it up. Look it up.
So diverse.
You don't agree with me?
It's the wild
That's fine. You go look it up because rum is the only other spirit other than beer that can be that diverse, that across the board. It can go from one flavor to a completely opposite side and taste nothing like each other, just like beer can. And that is why rum is so much fun, is because there's so much to do with it, so many different kinds, so many different things being done with it. And that's what I'm saying. Like this is the liquor that is going to take things to the next level, and people are just now beginning to understand it.
There are so many diverse. I mean, the rum world is such a diverse group. It really is. I wish I could come up with a better word, but it is. It's just so diverse. I mean, we've got like, spice rums. There's so many different kinds of rums out there, and we had one this evening that I can't tell you who it was or anything, but I will say it was.
Look for it on Monday.
It'll be coming out. And it was a wonderful, wonderful rum. And it was actually a flavor that I don't normally care for. But it was incredible. It really was. It blew me away. I really couldn't believe it. But there's so many different flavors. And this thing was 100 proof. And it no way, shape, or form. Did you think it was 100 proof by tasting it?
But if you were to taste it without looking at the label, I never would have guessed this.
You never would have guessed it.
Ever.
You would have guessed maybe 30, 35.
35 is probably where I would have put it. Maybe 40. But
I don't even know about 40.
35.
I would say 30, 35. Somewhere in that range is where I would have put it.
Yep.
But it was 100,
100 proof.
100 proof.
Amazing.
50%.
They did an incredible job. All natural.
Amazing.
Did it without any added stuff to it. And I'm like, this is where things are getting better.
Stuff.
This is where things are getting better.
You'll have to check out that review.
The black cannon-shaped bottle is really cool, and I have one. Greg is gloating. We don't have a black bottle of Bombarda rum. The black bottle of this is pretty cool. We've seen it on TV, but not us. We don't have it.
The black falconet, if I remember right, Greg. I think he came out with the black falconet on that.
Right. Jeremy says, you guys are just enablers, though. You've never said to not get any of the rums. Well, no,
that's not.
You can't take our word for it.
Yeah.
What do we know? We're just two guys on your YouTube screen right now. Like, you don't know.
It's up to you whether or not you go out and get that rum.
You don't know my education. I might not even have graduated junior high for all you know, and you're just sitting here taking my advice.
I will say that if you watch our videos, you can pretty much tell the ones that we are like, yeah, don't do this one.
I think through our beginning years, we found a lot of rums that we were not into
because we didn't think there was that many out there.
And now that we're at this stage, we are really
there's so many out there.
We're into a pool of rum now that we haven't had a really bad rum in a while.
And actually, I've been looking for that bad rum. And I just, here's the thing.
It hasn't come up.
I struggle. Well, they're out there, but I struggle with spending the money on that literal bottom shelf.
Yeah, which is funny because you'll spend 10 times the amount on an expensive rum.
I know,
but whatever. That's besides the point. But, we get into them, and every once in a while, you're going to see them pop up, especially here at the beginning of the year. You're not going to see it because we have a lot of rum being sent right now from a lot of connected craft distillers that are doing some amazing things.
We're trying to help get the word out.
Don't get me wrong. You're going to find us drinking some rum we don't totally agree with throughout the rest of this year. It always happens. We always come across it. It happens every year. But it's just one of those things that we're into so much rum now that we've gone through some of those beginning rums that have gotten us past that. So you're not going to see as much of it, but we still are doing it. We're still drinking it. We're still finding it.
And our palates have changed.
Yeah.
Palates are always changing. Journey, our palates have actually changed.
Absolutely.
Because some of that funk rum that we absolutely hated to begin with, I could see us. There was a point in time where, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
Exactly.
And actually now it's like, hey, I can appreciate the funkiness of this rum.
Yes. So I want to get into an article here, the last article that we got on the docket here, why you shouldn't trust the age labels on rum.
Oh,
now this is something we have talked about on this show a ton, and it is the Wild West of rum, right?
Yes.
You get to a rum and you go in and it says a number on it, and one of the first ones that we actually experienced this was Flor de Caña, and it was a rum that was like 23. And then you look at Zacapa 23 Solera, and you're like, okay, it must be 23 years age. No, that's not the case. Just because it says a number on it with the Wild West of rum, it can mean that the oldest rum blended into this was a 23.
Is what they're advertising.
So if you think about this for a second, I'm going to say this super dramatically, so it's just kind of for reference. But they got a barrel of rum, and they're blending together a bunch of rums. They got an 8-year, a 10-year, they got a 5-year, and then all of a sudden they take this 25-year bottle of rum or 25-year rum, and they dump in, and let's just say only 5% of this rum blended together is a 25-year aged rum. They put whatever their brand is 25 on it because the oldest rum in there is 25 years old. They can technically say that it's 25 on there, like, because it's 25 years.
Especially in like a Solera rum, where they blend all the different aged rums together in a Solera system. And look it up, and you can learn more about the Solera system.
Yes. Greg says Bacardi 151 used to be my go-to rum, and now there is no.
I hear you.
So many more. I also really enjoy bourbon. Yeah, I was a bourbon drinker before I got into rum. There ain't no shame in that.
We're in the Midwest.
My cat's name is Bourbon. Okay, that's where I came from.
We're in the Midwest. Bourbon, big thing.
Greg says just drinking is where I started. Jeremy says I started with vodka. You know, this is why we like Chris better. I'm just saying. I just throw shade.
Good.
I'm throwing shade.
Good. I like that.
I knew there was a reason. I love it. Let's see here. Jeremy knows. I love it. I love it.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. Jeremy.
Shout out to Chris.
Jeremy's amazing stuff. His wife Chris, who is also fantastic. They're both amazing people in our rum club, and I love it.
So
cool. A dropper full of the good stuff. Yeah, right.
Yes.
There we go. Dropper full. A single drop.
Yes.
Just a single drop. I love it. So we got good stuff there. I got through the articles. We're at the end of the day here. We're excited. It's amazing. We got new rums coming out each and every week. So let me hit this real quick for you guys. If you haven't noticed, in January, we are growing exponentially. We have new subscribers coming left and right, which we're super excited about because rum's growing. More people are searching it. We got more videos coming out, and so more people are finding us, which is amazing. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're almost there. And the thing is that we have so many videos coming out in January. We normally post one video and one live a week because we have day jobs and we have lives and we're trying to get through it.
This is not our day job.
But we have so much rum that we need to get out this year. And it is so stocked up that we're spending all of January posting 2 videos a week and a live, and that might spill into February. I think it's going to spill into February a little bit.
There is no doubt
because it just keeps coming, and we got more stuff to do.
In fact, we might have February two rums a week.
Maybe 2 weeks, 2 rums a week through February as well. But it's going to spill into at least the first week.
You've seen the stock room, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of rum. We got a lot of rum to get through for you guys.
A lot of rum back there.
So we're getting it out. So make sure you guys are always checking in to see the latest rum reviews coming out. We're always putting them out. We appreciate you. One of the things I like to express about this rum club is you guys are absolutely incredible. You guys are the ones who make this rum community amazing. When we post a video, it's because you like it, comment on it, interact with it. That is what gets people interested and gets it out to more people. But also, if you've had that rum, please share your experience. Please share that experience on there. It doesn't matter if you agree with us or you disagree with us. Please share that experience because that helps other drinkers know what more people think about it. They watch our video, but then they go to the comments for the legitimacy. Is this real?
They want to hear from you.
Do other people like
hear
this?
From you?
And you guys are the ones doing that.
You help direct them.
We can't argue it enough.
You want to do, or
you guys got to help us out. Like this is only here because of you guys. We're only here because of you guys. And
we're
honestly,
just sharing our opinions.
We're super grateful. This is just our opinions, just hanging out, trying different rums. Honestly, our only goal is to show people how many different rums are out there. So
crazy.
That's why the thumbs up help us. That's why all that stuff matters, because our one goal is to let people know how many more rums are out there. It's not just the big brands. It's not just the 1 or 2 that they've always seen, that there's so much more out there, and we want them out there trying it. So it helps us be able to do that, and we appreciate all your guys' help to be able to do that.
So talking about Rum Club, I've got to do a special shout out to Steve. We really appreciate you. We really do. I think you bring a lot to the Rum Club.
From the Netherlands.
Well. Yep, from Netherlands. I mean, you don't even get to experience most of the rums that the other club members do, but you're hanging in there. You're joining us every month, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So definitely look into it. Join us. It's a lot of fun.
I love this shade right now. Just Rum. John Hasbrock says, beer is the kindergarten of booze. Abstinence is whiskey. When you finally grow up, you discover rum. Put that on a poster. Wow. That should be a poster. I love it.
That is awesome.
I love it. That's amazing.
Like put that
in his tasting room.
Yeah,
have that on a wall somewhere.
Yes.
The whole wall should just
John,
say that.
Seriously.
I love that.
Keep that. Get that printed out. Put that on a sign. Put that up in your tasting room.
I love it.
So here's the question. So I've got a question for everybody out there. Okay. We're looking at maybe possibly, you don't even, but maybe having a trip out to Just Rum Distillery.
We might have a trip out to Just Rum.
We might.
Maybe.
We might.
We're trying. We're definitely want to.
And
I would love to.
Would anybody love to see the tasting room?
Who wants a behind the scenes look and a live with John Hasbrock?
Alive
with you guys.
With us.
That's
and
what I'm
John
saying.
Out to Oregon at Just Rum.
That'd be so much fun.
That would be a blast.
It would be so much fun. He joined us in Rum Club. I'll tell you what, guys, he is so much fun. We would love to go out there and hang out with him for a couple days.
Let us
be amazing.
Share your comments on that thoughts.
Greg says JD is Jack Daniels, which is where I started as a teenager. I thought it was just drinking. JD to me is just drinking. Who's Jack Daniels?
Jack Daniels, what? What do they do?
Jack Daniels.
Is that a ketchup?
Is he the guy that invented ketchup? I don't know.
Barbecue sauce?
I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure. I'm sure what that is.
I love it.
Yeah, we're here in the Midwest. Not Luke.
Jeremy, thank you. I love it. Let's see here. To each week, all year. 2 a week, all year. Greg,
oh wow,
we'll see about that. I don't know about that. At the beginning of the year, okay, but we got a lot of things to do this year.
We'll see. In touch with Greg too.
We'll see. Well, I actually have been in contact with Greg. You don't even know, Roy. We never talk. We have things to talk about.
We never talk.
Things to talk about. Chris is here. I think.
Hey, Chris.
I'm just in time for the end. Chris, we're glad you made it.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
You are the best part.
We've already given you a ton of props tonight.
We have
throughout this video.
Yes, we have.
Know.
Jeremy will tell you how much we love you.
Yes, exactly. I vote for a party in Oregon where we can all meet you and John. Yeah, I think
that would be.
We got to do it. We got to do it.
That would be awesome.
That would be a lot of fun.
That would be awesome.
I'm hoping we get out there this year. I got my fingers crossed that we can make that happen. Giving us a warning and we'll meet you there too. We will. I'll tell you what, Jeremy, Chris, if we find out that this is happening, we'll make sure to let you guys know so you guys can come over to the distillery and join us.
Awesome. And
we can all drink Just Rum together. We'll just drink.
That would be a crazy video.
We're going to drink them out of business. Let's go. We're going to drink them dry.
John's like, I'll take that.
John better double produce the rum. That's all I have to say about that. We're ready to go.
Okay, guys, we got to crank this still up a little bit. The Just Drinking boys are coming out.
They're coming to town. We leave a mark wherever we go. Not saying it's a good or a bad thing, but we do.
We do.
You'll
know that we were there.
All right, guys, it's 8:02. We've been hanging out. We love you guys so much.
We do.
It's Wednesday. We hope you're having an amazing week this week. We hope you're drinking some good rum. We thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out the links down below. Check out our Rum Club. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Make sure that you come back each and every week. We're always doing this. We love you guys so much. You are the best rum community in all of YouTube, period. It's just plain facts. I don't even care.
You make it happen.
It's just what it is, and I love it. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. We couldn't do this without you. And with that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.